بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو عالم الغيب والشهادة هو الرحمن الرحيم هو الله الذي لا إله إلا هو الملك القدوس السلام المؤمن المحيي العزيز الجبار المتكبر سبحان الله عما يشركون هو الله الخالق البارئ المصور له الأسماء الحسنى يسبح له ما في السماوات والأرض وهو العزيز الحكيم هو الأول والآخر والظاهر والباطن وهو بكل شيء عليم آمن بما صدق الله العظيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين إلى حضرة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم وإلى أرواح جميع الأنبياء والأولياء خاصة الخشبة والسليكين خصوصا شهر أشهر وسير البخاري والسلطان الأولياء شيخ بن سعيد الأنصاري وإلى حياته وعلى نبيه وعلى شيخ محمد ناظر الأوقات يا رباني الفردوسي والسليكيون الفاتحة. This is opening for a sohbah or a sohbah, and what the music is concerned, you call it sema. Sohbah is title, main general is for such a meeting. It is coming from the Arabic and means to be together. To be together. Sahaba. And Sahaba are the ones who are together with the Prophet. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sahaba. Ashab Kiram. Great ones. They were together with the Prophet Muhammad. They were his companions. Day and night. In peace and in war. And this is the key. And archetype model of the life of human being. Yes? And as all prophets and all saints, they work in the same, or they worked or work or do in the same principle. Same principle. Yes, someone coming from the beloved. He is the beloved of the beloved, we can say. Yes? The beloved, your beloved, he sent his beloved. And for what? For love. For love. To increase in love. To increase in beauty. To fulfill the destination of every human being. And so he gave to his companions what they need. And there is sohbah. There is, there is the in the sohbah, in the there is a transmission from the Sheikh to the Murid, or from the Prophet to the companions. It's the same principle. They give to their lovers, because we are not Murid. Murid is, mashallah. We are with these Sufis, but there's also finished one that no Sufis see. But we are lovers, mashallah. So he gives to his lovers, yes, the Shaykh, the Prophet, what they need, what they are in need to, on their way to perfection, on their way to perfection. To shine, to be shining as a star, like a star. To be shining radiant, to be radiant as the star in the night, in the dark night. That is for everyone who is because the Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, my companions, you may follow them. It's about following. It's following. You listen and you follow. There is also a principle we speak about. You listen, you follow. He said, when I left this world, you can follow, or anytime you can follow my companions. They are like stars. you are in the desert in the dark night and you are looking for the way, you have to know the direction. They took so many secrets from the Prophet's heart, and they were completely changed. They were all saints, high-rank saints. So the human beings, yes, they had, until today, we have guidance from them. And as the Prophet said, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, every Prophet said that, but something like that, because when he left, every Prophet, when he left this world, he left something. He didn't go take all the blessings and the mercy with him and says, bye-bye, or you do what you, I'm going, bye-bye. Not like this. Yeah, he left, every Prophet left something for the people. And you can say inheritance, it's an heritage. They left saints. They left those people which they initiated them before. They gave initiation to the people, some people, their companions, and these companions, after they went, they were teaching and initiating other people. So spreading the light. Spreading the light. This goes on. It's going on until today. Not until, but tomorrow also, and always, and forever. Inshallah. That's what we heard. And if we are hearing a word like listening or obeying, we are shocked today. Because we live in the crazy world of Arthur Brown, in the Democratic Republic. Alhamdulillah, you have the Queen. Yes, Holland, Alhamdulillah, has a Queen. Germany, what is coming again, inshallah, now? Kaiser Wilhelm. Wir wollen unseren alten Kaiser Wilhelm wieder haben. Wir wollen unseren alten Kaiser Wilhelm wieder haben. Mit dem Bart, mit den langen Bart. Oh! This is a folk song, German folk song. We want to have back our old Kaiser Wilhelm. But you know German, it's very similar. Yes? We are, if we listen to such words, like obeying, yes, there's something moving. Snake is awakening. What? Obeying? What is this? Saying. Or another word, following. Yes, listen and follow. What is this? Yes, there are some words we are allergic. Not we, but our ego. Our ego is allergic. Has an allergy. Poor ego. Oh, blind ego. Oh, this poor ego has an allergy. You could make an operation. Or chemotherapy. Maybe, but this is very dangerous. You may be dying from it. No, it's also good. If it dies, alhamdulillah. No problem. Yes, the ego. The ego is a donkey. Yes. My ego donkey just drives me mad. It wants this, it wants that. When it has London, it wants also New York. And always says no to the will of its Lord. Very famous song, you don't know? So, what is the way? As we understand, or not understand, as we heard, Adam, he was thrown out of paradise. Or, what we can say, he was separated from paradise, separated from the divinely presence. Yes? Yes. Because he made a mistake. Yes? But he said, forgive me, Ya Allah. For 300 years he asked his Creator, his Lord, for forgiveness. Shaitan, you know Shaitan? You know him? Huh? Yes. Anyone, because he made a trick those days, he says, I'm not existing. Shaitan, the devil. His biggest trick is that I'm not existing. Yes? And this Shaitan, he was also thrown out of paradise. But he didn't ask forgiveness. He was thrown out because he did also something wrong. He didn't obey. Adam also didn't obey. He was eating from that tree. He was not allowed. Shaitan, he was asked to prostrate himself, to make himself bow down to show humility, to humiliate himself before Adam, before the human being, to make a humiliation for himself. He was an angel before. He was asked to make a sajda, prostration, in front of human being, and he said, no, can't be. I'm very fine substance, not like this dirty linen clothes, mixture from blood and clay, you know. I'm very fine substance, and I'm not going down in front of that hour. And he was saying, so to speak, to his Lord, in that moment, I am right and you are wrong. That was his. And he was kicked out. But he didn't say, Astaghfirullah. He didn't say, I'm asking forgiveness. But he said, I am not asking forgiveness because he said to his Lord, oh my Lord, you were knowing that. You tricked me. You created everything. You created me and my mistake, me and my doing. You tricked me. Why should I say, why should I ask for forgiveness? Like this, he was speaking, adaptive. He has no behavior. And he doesn't know the secret of the human being. He doesn't know the secret of love. He knows a lot of things, many books, many ways, everything, the best. He's the best. He is the best in knowing facts, but he doesn't know the secret. So, he's not saying, I'm asking forgiveness. And Adam, he knows also what that Allah creates everything. He knows it better even. But he's asking forgiveness. Yes, there is a secret in that. There was Sayyidina Ali, Karamara Wajah Aliyah, Sayyidina Ali, and he, or the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was saying to his servant, to the servant of Ali, he was whispering in his ear, he was saying, you will kill Ali. You will kill him with a knife or sword, with a sword, I think. Not in the fight, like murdering him, no fighting from the back. And this servant was shocked, was completely shocked. Because it was not, he didn't see that in himself. He was a servant of Sayyidina Ali, Karamawajah Ali. So he was shocked. Then he was completely desperate, and he went to Sayyidina Ali, Karamawajah Ali, and said this to him. So the Prophet said like that, please take your sword now and make two halves of me, quickly. Kill me, so that I don't have to do this, what he said. Yes? And Sayyidina Ali said, no, I'm far away from interference in the divine will. We are accepting. Anything what Allah, the Creator, decreed for us, we are accepting. You're saying, welcome. Yes? So he didn't interfere. Then this servant, he said, he didn't understand, and he said to him, if everything is decreed and we have to do this, there's no way around it. Why? We have to ask forgiveness for what we are asking forgiveness. And then Sayyidina Ali, Karamawajah Ali, he said, there is a secret, my servant, there is a secret. It's a deep secret. You have to, why you ask forgiveness, it's a secret. And the secret, you have to dig deep. You want to go to the treasure, it's deep. And also you don't find the treasure in a perfect house. You have to destroy the house first. And in the ruins, there you dig and then you find the treasure. That is what they say. Yes? So, it is a deep thing, and it has to do with what we said at the beginning, with the love. That is what the Prophet ﷺ is bringing. Yes, because he's the beloved one, and he brings the light and the love and all things, all names, no end with these names, he brings. And it has to do with that, what Dawood alayhi salam, David, peace be upon him, he was asking his Lord, why did you create all this creation? And then he got the answer, I was a hidden treasure and I wanted to be known. Wanted to be known, mashallah. Yeah. And the Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, who knows himself knows his Lord. Yeah? I wanted to be known. Allah said. He said, who knows himself knows his Lord. Kat arafa nafsahu, arafa rabbahu. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. So, it's about that. Yes, it's about knowing, Knowing. What is knowing? There is not the knowing, what we know from knowing. No. It's not, knowing is the English word. In Germany we say Erkenntnis. Acknowledge. Acknowledge? In Dutch, what is in Dutch? Erkennen. Do you understand me, everyone? Yes? Yes. Yes, it's about love. Love is the motor. As we are saying, everyone is troubled by love. No? Oh, very famous song, you know? You know what? We play it on Sunday. Inshallah, inshallah. Everyone is troubled by love. Everyone is a motor of each one to move, to do something, anything, is love. Yes, there is a motor, motivation, the reason, the motor, the taste. And then there is a moving. It's like this. And to know this, to know your Lord, or to know yourself, you have to know what you are not. Yes, to know what you are not. If you can see what you are not, then you can know yourself. And we are saying, we are not our ego. We are not our ego. That is the beginning. From the step, from the soul, lower soul, nafsul amarra bisu in Arabic. Lower soul to the middle soul, nafsul awama. It's a soul which is accusing itself, not accepting all deeds, all thinkings, all speakings from himself. It's not accepting anymore. He's looking, it's not okay. I'm not okay. I was thinking I'm okay, but I'm not okay. So I realized I'm not okay. I was thinking 50 years I'm okay in one aspect, for instance, and then I realized I'm not okay. Not okay. Because the Master, he opens for you, he shows you what is your state. You are accusing and you are not identifying yourself with the ego. Yes, at that moment. You start to, before you say, yes, I am that. This I am. My wish, I am that. Fully. 100%, 1000%. Yes. My desires, I am this. My thinking, I am this. My profession, I am this. My doings, I am this. I did this. I did it. Yes. This is me. Me. There is no one but me. We have so many songs. Sunday, come to the home. I love no one but me. This is me. Then comes a moment, you're saying, no, I'm not that. This is not me. I was thinking it's me, I was identifying with myself as it, but I'm not that. There's something else. There's something else. Something more clean, more beautiful. More beautiful is enough. More beautiful. Because Allah is beautiful. And He loves beauty. Allahu Jamil wa yuhibbu Jamal. And we are created for that. Our souls are like it. We like it. We like beauty. We love beauty. We love the beauty. We hate the ugliness. We have a hating the beauty. No. But we love the beauty. We love the beauty. It's natural. You don't have to teach a child this. No. Nor an adult. No. It is in your heart. It is in your feeling. You know what is beautiful and you know what is ugly. You came like this. Nobody taught you. Because you are created like that. That is our direction. Beauty increases love. More beauty, more love. More love. So, what is the way, the main point in Sufism? Sufism. No. What is the main point in the life of the human being? And Sufism has a method, very strong method, very clear method in that. It is remembering. In Arabic you say dhakara, dhakara, remembering. Yes, you remember. You remember. You forget and you remember. When you forget, you are losing something and getting sad. If you keep forgetting, you are getting more sad. If it continues, you get, after some time, desperate. Yes, and the only medicine for that state is the remembrance. That you realize that you are forgetting, and that you have to come back and remember what you want to remember. Who you want to remember? Who? Very good English. Who you want to remember? Who? Because who in Arabic is he is. Who means he is. Who? Arabic. Allah, God, Creator. He is. Who? You remember Him. You remember Him. You remember that your ego, which thinks it is independent, thinks or has an illusion about that. Illusion is written in the Holy Quran. Verily, the ego thinks it is independent. MashaAllah. Yes? This is how we behave as if we would be independent. We forget. After that, when it is you cannot carry it anymore, or some things happen to you. Yes, if you are still not, if you are still not realizing, then Allah helps us. He sends to us some things. Little bit, some people, I need more. Yes, more. Yes, a little bit more, a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. Yeah. Depends how thick the head. Yes, then we get a little catastrophe or a sickness. Very many, most of the time, sickness. Sickness is the ropes with which Allah pulls His servants towards Himself. Yes, sickness. All kinds of unpleasant things, unbearable things. When it is unbearable, then we start to realize that we forgot. And we start to remember. We are asking forgiveness. And Allah was waiting for that. He was waiting a long time for that. That you ask forgiveness. That you repent. That you say, I am a proud one. I am very sorry. I am so proud. I am forgetting. I have illusion about myself. I don't see you. You are the lover. You are the giver. You are the mercy. You are the beauty, you are the strong, the wise, the first, the last, the inside, the outside. You are everything. Everything from you. There is only you. There is nothing else. Only you. Not me. No, only you. Yes, you say that. And He is waiting for that. He likes it. Yes, He loves it. He has such a longing for that moment. And His longing is not our longing. No. If He shows us one atom of His longing, one atom of His longing towards His servants, towards us, finish. You dissolve yourself in light. One atom of His longing, not Himself, no, longing. The aspect of longing. His names, the masters, they are saying that we should represent our Lord in this universe. The Prophet said, and Allah said. And they are saying that we should strive to, or make intention and strive also to verify the 99 beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes? Like to be merciful, Rahman, like to be merciful. We should be merciful. Ghafar, Ghafur, we should be forgiving. We should be forgiving. Wadud, Ya Wadud, the one who gives love, we should be loving. We should be loving, Ya Wadud. We should become true in our being, in our souls, our higher souls. Yes, we are very honored. We are so honored. Laqad karamna bani Adam, Allahu Akbar, Sadaqallahu Azim. And we are honored. There is a place where you want to be known, the best place of everything what He created, to be known. Allah, He wants to be known, no? We said in the beginning, is the heart of the human being. There it is. In the human being. Most perfect way, in the human being. And we are human being, and when we are making zikr, which we want to do, inshallah, also in a bit, practice, yes? We are remembering. Now remember, to remember you have so many kinds of remembering. Yes? If you have someone, yes, you have someone you love, yes? What's her name? No, her name. Marta? Marta. Huh? Marta? Marta. Marta. Yes, if you have someone you love, you are, maybe you will think about her in that case, yes? Or about him. Human beings, the example of human beings. You think about that person, you think about her. When you think about her, your heart is getting happy. Because you're in love. You think about her, quickly, happy. When you see her, you are also, of course, yes, to be together. Or you may say her name also. If you hear her name, Marta, yes, when he hears that name Marta, his heart is Bully Buddha. Bully Buddha. Yeah, yes, the heart is affected. And there is also, if you remember your Lord, it's the same. You may think about him, you may have any thinking or a thought about him, something. You read Holy Quran about him, you read something what the Prophet said about him, you meet another person who reminds you of him. That is the best. Try to find a friend, a companion, when you see him, you are remembering your Lord. That is your best friend. Best companion, best people. And that is the key. Be with good people. You might tell your children, your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones, anyone you know, tell them to be with good people. This is a strong advice from our master. We are speaking from our master, inshallah, from Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Nazim al-Rabbani. He is the master, Sufi master. He's living at 90 years old and he lives in Cyprus. Yes. And his key, he was asked on the television, and they asked him, letzte Frage, Sheikh Ahmed. 3 days they were with him, on his nerves. Yeah. In the end, he asked him the last question, Sheikh, what is the key experience in your life? MashaAllah, the master he has millions and milliards of experiences. He was asking 3 days strange questions to him. Maulana was always patient, and in the end he asked him that question before going. And all the murids from our Sheikh were ready to kill him, or to beat him at least. And the Sheikh said quickly he had given an answer. He said, the key experience for my life is to be with good people always. If someone follows that rule, he is happy. He is happy, he is on a good way, he is happy, he is lightful, he increases with his love, with his soul, with his development, with his mind, with his heart, with his body, with everything. That is important. Yes, mashallah, bismillah, Sheikh. Yes. Which one we show you? This one or this one? I like this one. Maulana. Mashallah, yes. This is also, soll es auch noch zeigen, die Seite hier? Ja, in der Augenbrust. Ja, das ist auch gut. Der Endzeit, die Endzeit. as I know it. Yes, this is very strong. It shows so many things in his face. Because what it shows, actually, mainly this picture, is the worries about us. He worries, not worries, he has mercy with us. And he's deeply, deeply concerned. We are worried. Yes? That's the reason why we have worry beads. It's worry beads. In English they say worry beads. Worry, 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 worry. He's deeply concerned about human beings, about the present or not present living human beings on this earth, actually. There's not only his murids or his pupils or his, no, there's everyone on this earth. He's deeply concerned. He is so concerned, like the Prophet is concerned about his ummah. That is a known, very famous known fact that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that his biggest concern, or no, his only concern for this world, he has no other concern about this world, but his people, his nation, his people. The people he is responsible for, them, his nation, from his time up to today. Because he didn't come for a special people, special time like the prophets before. Yes, they came for a special time, for a special people, with a special message. Same night, of course, everyone. And the prophet, he came for everyone. Until the end of time, and also not only for this world, but for the worlds. For all worlds, also the unseen worlds, Prophet Muhammad, responsible. Unseen worlds. Rahmatan lil alamin. Rahmatan lil alamin. As a mercy for the worlds. Yes, mashallah. So we are at the message of the that is called in the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that was natural that the people sit in the circle and say together, La ilaha illallah, 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 La ilaha illallah. It was normal. The Prophet was instructing them to do that. He said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is happy, so to say, with people sitting in a circle or sitting together and chanting his names and calling him by these names, calling him by these names. Yes. He's happy. Angels they give. When we are start now, then there hear some angels also. You saw? You saw them? Did you see the angels? No. Yes, you. Excuse me. What's your name?
Aliyah.
Aliyah. Allah. Yes, I also didn't see. But I believe. You speak English?
Yes.
Perfect. I believe that there is angels. And these angels, if you start to sing the names of God, they are going up to their Lord. And their Lord is asking them, what are my people doing? And they say, they are praising you. They are sitting in a circle and praise you, and thank you, and praise you. And then Allah says, did they see me? Then they said, no, no, they didn't see you. Then he said, but what, how they would sing and remember me when they would see me. Allah. And then, yes, then he says, I am also making a zikr, a remembering. Yes. I remember them also in a better circle up. Yes, that says a lot about the zikrullah. And the thing is that when the Prophet left, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he left this world. It's like, you know, you have a lamp, a shining lamp, like the sun. The sun is there, like today, beautiful day. Then when he left, it became night. Became night. Night and stars. Because the companions, they are stars. And you can orientate yourself. But the sun left. And the people, they were in difficulties because there was suddenly coming some darkness. And there was not so smooth, everything going. And there were fightings quickly coming, and this, because light is going. If light is going, darkness coming. If light is coming, darkness going. It's a law. So they were, and then, I don't know, 70 years, or 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, 150 years, 100 years, 200 years, 300 years later, 400 years. But during this time it developed that some people, they took to the outward knowledge more. They had the capacity to understand and to learn and so on, because the Prophet he was recommending to know and to learn. He was recommending. So many people, they learned many things, the book by heart, so many things by heart. Yes? And they neglected the inward. Knowledge to strive after knowledge can only be if you act according to it. Or you can say knowledge is only for acting. Because what you want to do is knowledge. What? I became professor, doctor, PhD. Knowing, Allah said, Alastu bi Rabbikum, am I not your Lord? Was the question? No? We listened. Then we said, Bala Shahidna. You know something to do something. If you make it in theory, it is damaging ourselves. So that is a balance. Everything is about balance. The most balanced person in the universe was the Prophet Muhammad. And Islam is about balance, Sufism is balance. What balance? Balanced character. Balanced character. Our aspects of character, they have to be balanced. So that is the direction, and the same is if you have an information about Allah, it is not also for theory. No, it must be for your love, to increase your love. Every time you know something about your Lord, anything opening from Him, it increases your love. There is a reason. There is an action. There is a response. There is a resonance. That That's the reason why the Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, أعوذ بالله من علما لا ينفع. I'm taking refuge, I'm escaping to Allah Almighty for a knowledge which is, I cannot make use of it. It's no useful for me. Yes. But these people, they forget this and they get, and the ones who make with a balance, they had to go underground, so to speak. And so, slowly, entstanden die So came into life the Sufi orders, many, from the sheikhs, from the saints. The saints are balanced. A saint, a sign of a saint is that he is balanced. He doesn't have to make too much knowledge or too much practice, but he is balanced. He's just doing, getting information and doing. This is, and they are the sheikhs, they are the saints, and they are their disciples. And this is a method, and the main method from all these, there are 41 Sufi orders, the main method from all of them is the dhikrullah. This is to remember. To remember your Lord, to remember yourself, to remember your home, your homeland, to remember that your soul is not in its final abode yet. Yes? We came from that abode and we are going to that abode. At the moment we are in the body. And this is a beautiful and single chance to be a lover, to love, so that the mercy of the beloved will show in the human being, in the heart of the spreading, representing, opening. And for that, they are doing different methods also of dhikrullah. And one is repeating the names. Yes, repeating the names. To repeat names, as we said before, they are not like us. If we are saying Ya Rahman, for instance, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim, Ya Rahman, Ya This is when you call these names, they are saying, the masters, they say, or let's say the knowers, they know that for sure. You are calling that name, then your higher soul, that one which you want to know, it is taking from that name, from the secrets of that name. Because it is endless secrets. Yes? Yes? If I say Abdul Khalik, I say Abdul Khalik. Abdul Khalik, Abdul Khalik, Abdul Khalik, Abdul Khalik, Abdul Khalik. I say Abdul Khalik. Then I have Abdul Khalik, that's the letters. But there is not Abdul Khalik. Abdul Khalik is there. This is Abdul Khalik. The human being, beautiful human being, beautiful heart, endless secrets. He is a place where Allah reveals Himself. Allahu Akbar. He is the universe. Universes, they are vanishing in Him. oceans of mercy, after oceans of mercy, light upon light. You cannot finish talking about this. Abdul Khalik, I'm saying. If I say Abdul Khalik, my higher soul takes from that, yes, from these secrets which are behind the name. Taking. Knows and takes. Higher soul. Not only takes, but becomes that. Unifies and becomes that. Yes? There is in a short sentence, the aim of zikr. That is also the reason why every name from the beautiful names, and also the others, which are not written in the Holy Quran, they are healing. They have healing power. They are all healing. All of them. They heal your heart. They heal your soul. They help you to get a balanced character. Prophet said, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, I came only to perfect the character of the human being. That is my mission. Not create a new religion or this name or that name or this or that. No. I came to perfect the character of the human being. Of you, O my brothers and sisters. And Allah says in the Holy Quran about me, the Prophet says, verily we created you with the خلق العظيم, no? خلق العظيم? عظيم. The character, عظيم. عظيم is, you cannot translate. عظيم is impossible to touch. It is so great, so great, so beautiful, so everything, so all these aspects, these 99 aspects, they are perfect in the Prophet, perfect, every. Azim. Yes, there is a reason why he could, and is still bringing, yes, the aspects, what we need for our character, to correct ourselves. Because we have ego, we listen to ego. And we have bad characters. We have, every one of us has 80,000 bad characters. They are saying 80,000. And each one is a veil in front of you or between you and the beloved. Each one. And every veil we want to remove. Yes, it is our happy work, inshallah, to remove it. These veils. And so there's for every name there's a special effect. And also in your character you have a medicine for every bad or sick quality. There is a medicine. If you are a miser, for instance. Miser? Miser, wie heißt es denn? Das ist ja Englisch, Mann. Stingy. If you are stingy, stingy, you don't like to give. You are very, if I say sadaqah, greedy. If you have to give sadaqah, trembling. Yes. If you are not like to give, yes, stingy, it's a very bad for you. One of the worst. One verse is envy, but they are together. Envy is worse. Then you have to practice the opposite. Yeah, the opposite is your medicine. You give. Yeah? You think, oh, this is very funny, but I give. Give. And then, you know, Allah helps you because you have a good intention. And the Sheikh, the master, helps you also, and finally you like it. And then you like it, you know. Then he has to say, stop it, stop it. What are you doing? Are you arrogant? First he's not, then no, no, come back. Yeah, okay. Yes, like this, the master. Allah, what? He makes like this. Ping, clutch, ping, clutch, ping. Cut. Hier ein bisschen, da ein bisschen. MashaAllah. Until we are, yes, clear in our character, inshallah. This is only short things. Now we come, because it is without end also. And then we want to practice the names, inshallah. Some of the names. Yes, to sing them, inshallah. What shall we say? It was an introduction to Sufism tonight? Yes. You see? The point, the main point in this is the master himself. Yes, the master. There must be a saint. Yes, somebody can trust. Someone who has inherited the character of the Prophet. That's what they call Waris Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. They inherited, and to learn that, or to be healed, or to be, you need that doctor. For everything you go to the doctor. For everything. No? This pill, that one, this one. Oh, my neck and massage. You go to a specialist everywhere. But that is very important. The most important thing is your character and your soul and your heart. If your heart is sick, you are sick. You can go to the doctor as much as you like. Because the Prophet said there is something in the body of the human being. If it is sick, the whole body is sick. What is it? Ya Rasulullah, what is it, oh our Prophet? It's the heart. It's the heart. So the heart must be. If the heart is not okay, you are not okay. You can go to so many doctors. Yeah, you can put in one aspect away, but coming in another. Quickly. Because the sickness is not, the reason for the sickness is not cured. So that is the reason, very simple, speaking also for a master, for a doctor. That is why you call him the doctor of the heart, doctor of soul, doctor of the doctor of emotional arts. Therapeut. Therapeut is auch good. You know, therapy comes from God. Theos, Greek. Therapeut. Yes, go to the Therapeut. Gestalttherapeut. Ja, aber the most important thing in the zikr is that you do it with love. Yes, that you, because when you think about your beloved, you do it with love, no? Or no, you say, oh, this was making me so angry, and I'm only very angry now. There's also love, don't worry. It's only the other side of the love. with love, and that is the most important thing. If you know the names, it doesn't matter. Yes? If you know the names exactly to how to pronounce or this, it's not important at all. Yes, you just follow in the train, trust in the driver, don't wreck your brain. Wait and see, he knows the goal. Your eyes will be open at the stations of the soul. Fasten seatbelts, put off your mobiles. Sheikh Hassan says, huh? Yeah. Hingabe. Surrendering. Yes, surrendering. That is the right word. Surrender, to surrender, and to yeah, Sheikh Hassan, our master, Sheikh Hassan, he said many times when they make zikr, let yourself fall into the zikr. Yes? Let yourself fall into the zikr. Don't worry. That is the best. Anyone has a question? What's your name?
Me?
Yes.
Frank.
Frank?
Frank. Yeah.
Frank.
Frank. Yeah.
Huh?
Frank.
You are Dutch?
Yes.
Welcome. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am.
You have a question?
No.
And what is your name?
Bjorn.
Björn. From Norway. Norway?
No, the name is Swedish, but
Swedish.
I'm Dutch.
You're Dutch. I'm also Dutch. Half Dutch.
I've heard
Yeah, you heard that?
this evening.
This evening. There's my mother. Mashallah. Alright. You understand? What's your name?
Ilona.
Eleonora?
Ilona.
Ilona. Mashallah, very good. I'm going to make a ritual ablution now. Has to be at rest. During that time, this young man, yes, he says no. You see, this classical case.